Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Violet already in progress. If you're wondering why that Torchic is bouncing up and down in anticipation, you can check the playlist in the description down below. And while you are down there, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things you ought to do in supporting the YouTube channel. In the last episode, we faced Kieran. We lost, but we're going to pretend like that timeline doesn't exist. We're fighting Kieran for the first time, he says, lying through his teeth. I did go through, try to look for different items. I feel pretty solid with all of these. I do not want Miraidon to change the battle form, though that could be helpful. At this point, is leaps and bounds ahead level-wise. This slightly improves your physical moves. I could switch this, and I think I actually might. That might be the thing I switch out. If we go here, there was an item I used to have on one of my Pokemon. I forget who. I used to have right there the Expert Belt. If I give this to you, that means, the normal attacks aren't going to be super effective, but we have an option for that, which is just double edge, and I kind of don't want that to be more effective. Let's swap this down. Now Dragon type super effective is going to be good. I'm really only using it if it's super effective, so that's the big thing there. Again, like usual, I have the first idea planned out and everything else not in my head at all. So Ogerpon, Bellabolt, we Spiky Shield 1, Discharge 2. That takes up theoretically Politoed and Dragonite, or at least drops them down significantly. And then from there, we make it up on the fly. That's really all I need. So let's fight Kieran for the first time, he says, lying again. Yes, I would like to fight Kieran, please. Understood. Your championship match will begin soon. Let's begin it. It's all up to you now. We'll be waiting. Whoop-de-doo. I'm just going to cut to the beginning of the fight because I feel like the lines are going to be the same. Here we go. Let's see if this plan works. Another Dragon Ball-esque cry. All right, Kieran. Bring out the exact same two. Thank you. Totally. This is competitive. Okay, look. You know my team. I know your team. Now we get into a fight. Here we go. I know I'm making the right choice. You'll understand that soon enough. Are you going to make an Ogerpon comment now? I assume. Got some nerve bringing out the ogre now of all times. Look, you pointed it out. I'm keeping him in a rock form because it's just more super effective against more things. Speaking of, I want a Spiky Shield, Discharge. This is the only thing I have planned out. So now we figure out what to do from there. All right, let's see what we got. Come on, big money. Hurricane on who? Nothing doing. Can't even do it. Please tell me that's physical. Is it physical? It's not physical. Weather Ball on who? Can't do it. MVP. Ogerpon protection. And now, free discharge. Wait, we get the point. Yes, it doesn't hit my ally. What it does do is hit both of them for sizable amounts of damage, as seen here. Oh my gosh, that did nothing. That was a crit. Apparently, we need to get hit by a hit there. Speaking of, you're going to get both dialogue points, right? Even Lux chosen you over me and the super effectiveness. It's fun. That is true. Next turn, though, you will be in a pickle. Speaking of pickles, I get the feeling now. Okay, you tried to Hurricane Ogerpon. That's my one question, which I guess... Oh, that makes sense because it's neutral damage. Are you going to Hurricane again? Hurricane's going to be super effective. You could Breaking Swipe. I don't know what that would do because that's not that big of a deal. I don't know what other moves you have. Instead, what we could do is we could... What do I want to get rid of? Who is a bigger threat here? I think, honestly, the Politoed is a bigger threat. So maybe we get you out and Discharge again? It's not very effective on Ogerpon, so let's see here. Horn Leech. Oh, that was a complete, utter domination. Jeez. Stab Horn Leech. Sent Politoed out there flying. Oh boy. Hurricane, this should do some sizable amount of damage. Yeah, it's neutral. What are you going to do? Confusion sucks. I'm not going to lie. Confusion's terrible. Be like that. See how hard I've trained? Not like the kid you battled in Kitakame. No, you're not. You're not like the kid I battled in Kitakame. He was a nice guy. You're kind of mean. Here's not very effective. Porygon C is coming out. These two as a combination is not what we had last time. What was my plan for Porygon Z? I've already forgotten. I don't want Ogerpon out there. What I do want... What would Ogerpon... Let's see, you had Hyper Beam, which would do a lot. What do I want to do with here? We could bring in... If you Hyper Beam, we do this. If you Shadow Ball, we're in trouble. I don't remember you using any other moves. Alternatively, if you Hyper Beam, we're in trouble. If you Shadow Ball, then this is fine. You're probably going to what? If you would probably Hurricane again, wouldn't you? If you would Hurricane again, then I think I would rather... I feel like you would go for Hyper Beam, right? The big attack. Does that logic make sense? Let's swap you in, and then you go for Discharge, I suppose. I see no reason why not. I'm glad that we don't have to think about Pursuit, because I'm pretty sure that's not in this generation. Alright, now what? Ice Beam. Ice Beam! Oh, we predicted this. Great. Didn't even expect the Ice Beam, but sure. Life Orb activates. Hurricane on again. This is going to do some sizable amount of damage. But we got this. We tank it out. Discharge is going to knock ourselves out. That's the slight annoyance there. Alright, Skeletor just kind of takes one for the team there. Paralysis on Porygon. That's great. We're going to get paralyzed on... No, okay. What do we do now? We bring in... Ooh, do we bring Ogerpon in? And what? Superpower? Why would we superpower? Because you would Ice Beam... You're Ice Beaming because I'm part grass. Alright, let's bring Ogerpon in. I have an idea. We bring Ogerpon in. I think he will Hurricane and Ice Beam again. And so what we do is we Spiky Shield one more time. We Discharge one more time. Part of me is debating whether or not I should have terrestrialized Bellabolt. Hurricane, this is going to hold it off. Yep. And then Porygon, I think... Oh, well, I might go first, actually. You're paralyzed, even better. We don't even need to bother thinking about it. Because now, we Discharge. Boom. And now, ideally, we hit both of them. Do a little bit more damage. Alright, you're in range. Perfect. We're going to... What? We're faster, right? We Horn Leech you. We... Oh, Sucker Punch might not actually knock you out. What'd you try to do? You went for Hurricane, right? You might Hurricane again. I don't know. Ooh. Maybe we knocked you out. And we... What, Mudshot you? What is Mudshot's power? I meant to figure that... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Ivy Cudgel, this will knock you out. Boom, get out of here, Dragonite. Alright, we're now 5-all. And Ice Beam is going to probably knock you out. Yes. Alright, Ogerpon's down. All good, all good. I think we're okay. Are you knocked out? No, this will knock you out, though. Alright. Okay, what are we looking at now? We're looking at rain stopping. That's good. I like that. Alright, so we have seen Politoed who went out first. We've taken out Dragonite. We've taken out Porygon. That means that the remaining ones are the Apple Dragon, Grimmsnarl, Incineroar. Incineroar coming out feels bad. Why does that feel bad? Because the rest of my team are physical attackers. That's why. Okay. How do I want to play this? We could... ideally I want to save Doxman for the end, so let's bring Cyclozar. I kind of like that. Here's the Incineroar. Right, we expected this one. Here's my Cyclozar. Right. And Grimmsnarl. Intimidate's gonna go. Which is annoying, but we can work with it. And now becomes the question, what is the game plan? I remember Grimmsnarl was setting up. It also has Spirit Break, which is a Fairy-type move that will absolutely decimate Cyclozar. We don't have anybody that resists Fairy. I don't think... Does Fairy resist Fairy? I don't know. We do know Incineroar. I forget what he used last time. Was it... What would it have that could beat us? I do not know. What I do know, shout out Lumishen for just having competitive Pokemon videos, which you should check out, by the way. I'm assuming he's still making that by the time we're posting this. At the very least, you can check out the old stuff. I do know from watching his videos, Incineroar has Fake Out, which is a move that isn't going to be particularly helpful, especially in this situation. So what we could do... Do you have priority? I don't know if you have priority. Are you faster? I know Incineroar isn't particularly fast. So what? We could Shed Tail into one of these two? That even makes sense? I get the feeling, okay, Grimmsnarl's going to attack you. How do I beat Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl is beaten through a what? A Heavy Slam. Well, that's how I do it. Okay, I have an idea. We Shed Tail and we could Mud Shot you. So I feel like you're just going to attack you. You might Fake Out me, in which case this makes this completely pointless. I don't want to discharge yet. Let's see if we can get you slower. Reflect. Okay, that's actually okay. I think you... Alright, you're going to make it strong against physical moves, that's okay. I'm not worried about that. Grimmsnarl's faster. Slight downside. Alright, we'll pop you out. Bring in Organical. Okay, here we go, Organical. Showing up and showing out. Here comes the substitute as well to block off a little bit. Flare Blitz on who? On Bellable. Bellable can take that. Bellable can tank that. We're not using the electric move, which is a little unfortunate. There's the recoil damage. You did not Fake Out. I don't know if you have Fake Out, actually. I would assume you do, right? This feels like all the Elite Four battles and stuff have been competitively based, so Incineroar having Fake Out would make sense. Maybe you don't, though. Because I think you used Darkest Lariat last time, and then there's the Flare Blitz there. Alright, this is what I want. I want a Heavy Slam on... Yeah, right? Yeah, we'll Heavy Slam you to get you out of the way. We will slack off. We just waste time. We could do that. That's not a terrible idea. Just slack off and heal. Spirit Break on you is not good, right? Please don't knock me out. Please don't knock the substitute out. I want you up. Oh, it's already gone. Shucks. I hope Incineroar doesn't have anything. We're going to slack off here. It's going to heal me back to full. Heavy Slam here. Boom. That did nothing. Are you... That's not good. This is not good either. Alright, plan B. Incineroar is slow. We go there. And we discharge. Spirit Break on who? I need you to stay up. Okay, good. That's fine. Special attack? I don't know. The Rock Slide I don't think is special attack, is it? I knocked myself out. That's slightly unfortunate. I was hoping we could tank a little bit more in damage. Paralysis? Anyone? No, that's the Citrus Berry activating. Yuck. And Brick Break on me is going to set up the next move that I do. A little unfortunate how this is being set up here. Okay, so we have this there. That's the case. We go swapping you in. Okay, there's still a strategy in mind here. First things first, I'm terastallizing you. We go get rid of who? We get rid of Incineroar. And we slow down Grimmsnarl? Which one of you two is more dangerous to this team, though? Because honestly, you've been Spirit Breaking and you reflected. You've been setting up at least for that. I don't think you would have anything for me. I don't know if Incineroar has anything for me. And then we get into the Grass Dragon, which turns into a fighting type at the end. I don't know if you have anything for me either. Alright, wait, let's back up. Okay. I want you to go for you, and you can Mud Shot Grimmsnarl, I suppose. We'll wait it out. Light Screen. Oh, you're setting up for the final... Alright. So, Grass Dragon's about to be dominant. This tanked it. How did you tank that? Mud Shot here. You're slowed down as well. Incineroar's going to do something. Flare Blitz. But it just boosts my defense. Hey, shout out to that random ability that I never remember. Okay. All right, so we're in a better place now than we were in about 12 seconds ago. Let us. This crunch is not very effective on both, right? Yeah. We will play rough, I suppose, on you, and we will mudshot you, I suppose. Do this. Do I want to do that? All right, let's swap it around. Maybe that'll help us out here. We go super effective both sides. Oh, it missed. That's one slight downside. Mudshot here. Knockout. Down goes Incineroar. Yay. Okay, you're gone. I do not know what you can do, Grimmsnarl. In a Spirit Break, this drops special attack. That makes this guaranteed. It's enough that it's happened. So special attack drop, boost the electric attack. I don't want to use it though, because Doggo is my way to victory here. Reflect War off, great. Are we still standing? I don't know, man. Can you just send the dragon out that turns into a fighting type? Because that's what I need here. Ooh, do I just double team? Because Grimmsnarl can't do anything to me. Do I just go for Hydrapple? And I know you turn into a fighting type, so this isn't necessary. This will knock me up, more likely. Yeah, let's just Mudshot. It's not very effective. We'll slow you down, though, in case you're faster than Bellavolt. I don't need the old me more. Yeah. Alright, great. Just change into a fighting type already. His emotionless terrestrialization is so odd to me. Like, everyone else is so exuberant about their, in one way or another. That at least fits to that character. He's just like, here, look, wow, power. Boom, half damage. Okay, Mudshot here. A little bit, but that'll slow you down. That's something. What are you doing? Spirit Break here just does some damage. It's not a big deal. Special attack dropping is a bit annoying, but it's not. It does charge us with power, but I don't want to worry about that. You have Earth Power. Oh gosh, you're gone. All right, it's 2-on-1 now. It's a 2-on-1 where we have the advantage, though, I think. No, it's not. Cyclizar's still in the back. Cyclizar's just been chilling in the back like, hey, Ahdurin, you know I'm back here, right? Oh, man. I feel great about this. I feel, I feel okay about this. I feel all right about this. I feel annoyed about this. How's that? We'll go Play Rough to knock out Hydrapple, theoretically. We will go... This is not effective at all. We'll go Double Edge Grimmsnarl, and that should win us this, because I think both of us are faster. Double Edge here for the knockout. Boom. Down you go. You can't hit us both, I think. Well, hold up. Probably can't hit us both. Play Rough here for the knockout. Victory. Guys, it's simple. All I need to do is have the team in advance, and then ya boy's the GOAT. Down goes Frazier. And the victor, the MVP, Kieran, is not that person. Hey, what's up? I won. He is... Huh? Thank you for 20K. I'm assuming that ain't coming from his pockets. The victory! Hype in chat. Oh gosh, the music. I love this. What? He actually lost? Let's go, guys. Hold up, I want to raise the music up because this is, like, beautiful. Everything is just collapsing. No, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. No. Way to go. Voted for you. That was awesome. Oh, honestly, Crispin, read the room, will you? Huh? What'd I say? Wait, Trayton. Good match, you two. Great job. I'm gonna ignore the first one because that didn't happen in this timeline. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Ex-champion. Ooh, drat. Did I just mess things up again? Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess we got a new BB League champion. I don't know if I count, man. I'm being honest. I'm not from the area. The Academy's got a prize for people like you who can make it all the way to becoming champion. Here, all yours. Ooh, it's a Master Ball. I've got 3 of them now, thanks to the mystery gift that may or may not be still active. Hey, Kieran. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but I wish you'd go back to having fun with all this. Get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just don't let the desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on. Let's all go and... Come again? Won't lose. Next time for sure, I'll win. Next time, I'll win. I'm not saying anything. During oh, if we might interrupt. Well, first off, of course, we want to offer Ahdurin our congratulations for becoming champion. It is really an amazing achievement, something that should be celebrated. But with the way that things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, well, complicate matters. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Proceed with what? Think about it a moment, will you? Would you, hypothetically? If Ahdurin is our champion, then that means he's head of the league club. But he's an exchange student. What's his long-term plan here if he doesn't stick around? Who's going to be vice president? Who's the secretary of defense? What are we going to do when he's out on business meetings? And what does that mean for domestic policy? It's tragedy here. There's so many particulars to sort out. I've got paperwork up the wazoo and all that sort of stuff. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's a fair point. And of course, Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would put Crispin, that would push Crispin out of our ranks, and he just got here like 3 days ago. Wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it? It's bad for you, Crispin. Oh, rather. I'd like to hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do next. Oh gosh, this is where inside his head, there's like an internal monologue of the, oh gosh, what is it? Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice or whatever? It's just the repeating line of, oh gosh, what's his name? The prosecutor with the beads and everything like that. Where it's like he has a saying in Kuranese, where this is gonna go over everybody's head probably, but he has a saying there, and I think Matt Mercer voices him. And do I know it off the top of my head? It's like in his head, it's just a rotating "Sataraima madomo samashi detashi nuke tarigase osoroka," just that repeating over and over again in his head. Kieran. Bing bong. We got a new champ. He's got to sign his executive orders now. This is an announcement for the following students. BB League champion Kieran, top Elite Four member Drayton, Carmine of Class 3-2, Ahdurin, our exchange student. Miss Breyer and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to Classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. Well, that's got to mean something. What could that be about? Now's really not the time. BB League champion Kieran, huh? I'm gonna need to update that. Drayton has no... He is blunt. He's like, Drayton, could you seriously not right now? It's just not right and certainly not kind. Put the X up, Lacey. Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Breyer hanging or we'll never hear the end of it. Go on ahead, Dorn. We'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. I don't know if it's Sonoka or Soroka, but it's something along those lines. Anyway, we did it! Yay! Here's that sword and shield spinning. That puts me dizzy instead. In the next episode, what we will do is go to the classroom, see what Miss Breyer wants. She's the one that was briefly she was the one that was running the Kitakami one, right? So we'll go there and figure out what happens and plot. Until then, everyone, until next time, thank you very much for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Until next time now, take care.